Hi there. Okay, today I'm hearing there's a message from a past person. Let's see what it is. Okay. Oh, that flew off. I love you. Okay, let's take one more. I want to be more than friends. Okay. I feel this is somebody, you might have dated them or even lived with them in the past. Okay, where you've kind of broken the hostilities slightly, but you're not quite sort of reconciled. So I'm going to go into that today. Let's see what wants to come out. I'll just give these another shuffle, then I'm going to use another deck as well. And then also I'll have a look at the outcome for you, see where it's all going to end. So just while I'm shuffling though, I hope you're well. That's the main thing. Are you okay? I hope you're doing all right. If you would like my help and you would like a reading, just click on the title of this video. The links are in the description box below. Okay, and everything's on the website. And check out the free relationship report as well. And thank you so much for your support. Thank you. It means the world to me. And I do read all my comments and I send you so much love. I really do. So much love. Oh my days. Okay. Somebody wants more. I mean, even if you're blocked, okay, the overall message here is somebody misses you. And when they contact you, okay, I'm hearing when they contact you that don't just think it's friendship they want. Okay, they want more than just your friendship. I want to feel that way again. I want you, I mean the first one, I love you. Oh, this is a lovely energy. I remember every detail of that day. First thing that comes to your mind, what was it about a day? That's what they're thinking about, okay? So it was the first thing that pops into your head. There was a particular day that something happened, either you met, is it the day you met, or it could be the day that it ended, or a particular day where you told each other that you loved each other, okay? So let's have a quick look at anything that's blocking this at the moment. Let's see what's blocking it. 7 of Wands. Okay, my deck's upside down. Come on, Keeley. 7 of Wands is blocking it. All right then. There's somebody here, either you or your past person, who is still feeling a little bit uneasy about how it ended. Okay. I do feel that towards the end of this relationship that either you or your ex or both of you were feeling very much backed into a corner. Now with this card it can mean that other people's interference didn't help. Okay, other people with this card can mean people who should have supported you, should have helped you during the course of your relationship. Maybe you got on to start with and then it didn't work out. People, you know, weren't very supportive. And I feel for you particularly that you did do the right thing. My guides are saying you did do the right thing, standing up for yourself and your beliefs, because you did have to bring some balance into your life. Okay, you and this past person, I feel, are quite different, a bit chalk and cheese, okay? But the core of the relationship that you had was beautiful, all right? It was beautiful. But there was an energy around you and your ex, and I do feel with this 7 of Wands and all these wands that other people, you know, that it's almost like they made it uncomfortable for you. Yeah, specifically I can see the Queen of Swords here in the past environment. So there is an energy I feel of you having to pull back, okay? You basically, I feel that you might have said things and done things that you didn't want to do, and you did it quite rightly so, because you have to defend yourself. You know, at the end of the day, if your energy with the 7 of Wands, you felt backed into a corner, you felt that everything was just really getting, you know, all on you, but nobody else was taking any sort of responsibility. So I do feel that you did sort of find some strength from somewhere, okay? And you thought, you know what, I'm not just here to be put on, because I can see you in the past having to take care of possibly not your relationship but other people, okay? And you had to find a lot of strength, and this relationship, as beautiful as it still is, I feel, drained you, okay? You didn't have anything left to give. You were being pulled in too many different directions by too many people, and you did the right thing, you know. You did the right thing by embodying the Queen of Swords energy. You could have just blocked this person. You could have ended it, you know, just literally cut it off, okay? But I know that took a lot of strength and courage for you. Ooh, that's flicked off, yeah. That took a lot of strength and courage for you to do. Okay, it wasn't easy. You didn't want to walk away. You didn't want to move on. But in the end, I felt you had to be selfish. Now, where I'm getting with all of this is your person knows this. Your past person, whoever you are thinking about as you're listening to me, knows this. Okay, and they have a lot of respect for you. They have a lot of respect for you, okay? They know that you were pushed to the limits. They know that your back was up against the wall and that you weren't treated in the way that you should have been treated, okay? And they have never felt the way they feel when they're with you, okay? Never. So, whatever they're doing in their life now, whatever they're up to, they're just going through the motions. They're going through the motions, and I'm being told to tell you that people can do this for a long time, okay? They can do it for a long time, and just because they haven't expressed their love to you or they haven't come forward, the message here today is they do love you, and they do want you, and they want to feel that way again. Let me just cut the deck. I don't know why I'm being asked to do that. Split the deck. What's coming up with a blockage? Yeah, okay. They are feeling a bit restricted with regards to their movements, whatever that means to you today. There is some movement, maybe some trip or some travel or some relocation, because we've got the World and the Six of Swords. So there's a big travel, a big relocation energy that's sat here in the midst of this, and also within their environment, they've got the Five of Swords. So there are people around them who don't really wish the best for them. That's putting it politely today, and they possibly know this now, and there is some sort of an agenda. So but this is a theme through this, you see, today, because I feel that the people that possibly interfered or didn't give support or tried to disrupt your comfort are possibly the same energy that are still not exactly making this easy. Okay, let me just get one of these messages. Then I'm going to see, is this energy going to shift in the next few weeks? Okay, let's keep it in the near future today. I can't help mentioning you to my close friends or family members. Right, okay, that is very clear to me that the energy of those people who maybe weren't as supportive as they should have been, your ex, your person, is actually getting to a point now where they don't care. And they're starting to mention you. Whereas before, I'm hearing that when your name was mentioned in dispatches, they kept stum. They showed no reaction. But I feel what your ex is doing is they're starting to sort of lay the groundwork for them getting in touch with you, and other people not being totally shocked when they do. Okay, also when they're sad, they're looking at your pictures. So let's see. Oh, excuse me, Penny, go, that's a good girl. There's a good girl. Penny wants to say hello. Let me just see what the outcome is at the moment. I'm looking in the next 4 weeks. Okay, so we've still got no communication with the Four of Swords. Four of Swords to me, though, usually means that the communication will come eventually. And then we've got a message coming in. Okay, right. Yeah. You are going to get some communication. Oh, dear, excuse me. Come on, down you get. I think Penny's trying to give us a message here. I think she's telling me to tell you that just hang on in there. You are going to get some communication. Okay, you are going to get a message in. Going to get some communication in. Now, before I wrap this up, this is very, very clear. It's leading into what I picked up earlier. The reason they're saying they want to be more than friends, this is a message for you, okay, that they're not going to tell you, is that the message they send is going to come up, it's not going to be lovey-dovey, okay? This is what I really need to be clear on. It's not going to be lovey-dovey. It's going to be quite a matter-of-fact message. But underneath their words, what you're not reading is that they do still love you. So don't be surprised when this message is, it could just be a very, to the point message. It's not going to be saying, I love you in the message. It's just going to be, they're feeling the way, okay? They are a little bit nervous and a little bit apprehensive that you have moved on. But this message is going to come in. They are going to break whatever's no contact or very little conversation. But the underlying energy of this reading is that they do want to be more than friends. So if you get a sort of friend message with no love, that's not what they want. They want more than that. Okay, so I hope that's helped you today. It's a nice energy. Somebody will be back in, but just take that message at surface level. It's what's underneath it that this reading's about today. Okay, I love you very much. Just remember, you're the best. Always, always, always remember you are the best, okay? And you are worthy of everything. And I love you very much, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.